All right, we're live. What's going on, everybody?
How's it going? We are catching up. We're watching the Women's Tell All episode 10 because we missed yesterday's, but that's okay. We started from the beginning of the episode, so if you're watching with us now, we're going to catch up. We recorded the beginning part. We'll get to there. We'll be all caught up in a few minutes. They're going through all like the worst breakups right now.
Yeah,
of all the seasons.
We didn't see yesterday's episode, but they're talking about how Colton jumped the fence and pretty much quit the whole show.
Yeah. That guy looks like an idiot. Can you turn it up?
Yep.
I cannot believe this.
Why is he on here? He looks so ugly.
That was before Bachelor was popular.
You're an
This is
uggo.
like season 6 or something.
That's when they were trying.
Season 9.
No, I can't. Why now? Yes. I didn't want to share my heart. I wanted to give it to
What's up, gentlemen?
Hey, Miss Travers.
Like the last week or so, I was.
Oh my god.
A Bachelor in Paradise. Okay.
That counts?
I guess so.
Is that like a really a Bachelor season?
I don't think so.
I felt like that's just kids who have fun.
Yeah. Girls just want to have fun.
Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, I should make sure everything's good on the YouTube side, actually. Oh, season 14. This was recent.
Down, she undermines me. She's mean. The thing is, I would have never done this to somebody that I love.
Ouch. What a jerk.
I think he had reason for what it sounded like.
But still, I mean, he just said it like it was nothing. Right in front of her. Hey, this guy, Chris.
Season 19. Oh, we had a lot of seasons.
At this point in my life, that we're in different places, and knowing the lifestyle I live and the world I live in.
She's like,
It didn't update the name.
Oof, she's dying.
On the inside, slowly.
Oh my god, can we like not do this right now? Kelsey, do you remember where you were?
Oh, she had a stroke or something.
No, I just.
She had a panic attack.
You had a panic attack. Okay.
I know panic attacks when I see them. That's a panic attack.
I can't breathe. Water. Water. I'm like having a panic attack. Look, I have been so convincing. Who would even love me? Who was up gonna?
That's what happens when you go on a show like this.
Yeah,
You have to be prepared for this kind of outcome.
you gotta be.
Otherwise, you're a fool. You're a fool.
You're fighting for a man on public television.
You're a fool.
I feel like an idiot.
You are an idiot.
Why am I crying? I just feel like
It's okay to cry. Just don't be an
He
idiot.
looked like Ryan Reynolds for a second.
you're telling me that.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know if I can get there.
But this is why he jumped.
Oh, that was...
Cassie.
So he dumped Cassie and
No,
ran.
Cassie dumped him.
Oh. Even better.
Colin was like, I'm sitting here telling you that I love you. She goes, I don't know if I can get there.
Good for you, Cassie.
What we just ended on may be the craziest thing I have seen in the 17 years we've been doing the show.
Good for
Look
you.
at all those women.
The Portuguese countryside. I want to get your take on this, Nicole. Colton's a pretty calm, cool, collected guy. What was your take when you saw what went down?
I was in shock. It felt like he was kind of unhinged all of a sudden. It was so raw.
I mean, if I were him, I don't know how he can go on with the show after confessing his love and really having only Cassie on his brain. I don't know how you can continue on and pick one of the other two girls.
I couldn't look Tasha and Hannah in the eyes after that, knowing that I just confessed my love on television to Cassie, and then she dumped me, and then being like, well, never mind, like, let's get engaged instead. So, it should be interesting.
There were a
Sydney
lot
in the
of
house.
tears
Sydney
and
was a good
drama
one.
this season
Yeah, she was.
Before the infamous wall jump. And when we come back, it's time to dive into all of it. And Colton is here. Backstage, he's going to be out shortly to face the ladies for the first time since breaking their hearts.
You want to update that?
Yeah.
And we're in here. Ooh, Colton's in the shower. Scrub a dub dub.
With the Bachelor women's all return.
So fake. Tell me when it's back. Oh, I thought it was back. I looked up for a second.
All right, wait, just kidding. All right. All right, we're catching up, guys. If you're watching with us, we started recording from the beginning of the episode because we started late. So we're catching all the way up. We'll fast forward to those commercials until we're present time. So don't worry, you can watch with us. We will get there together.
Welcome back to the women's well, it's been a Bachelor season like no other. Let's go back
right.
to the beginning, though. Hannah, what was your impression? You pulled up to the mansion, Colton's
Hannah
there,
B.
he's our Bachelor. What's going through your mind?
Well, I mean, he's hot.
Is she still
But I was
on?
super
Yeah, you
excited
got
because
eliminated.
I really did think
All
he
these
had
girls are
potential,
eliminated,
and
girl.
he checked off all the
who's left?
boxes for me.
Tasia,
I feel
Cassie,
sitting down
and the
with
other
him,
white girl.
Immediately, I right
Kaylin?
off the bat was like, wow,
No,
okay,
but
this
she
is
left.
real. This is happening. This is a
Hannah G?
Bachelor, and he's
Yeah,
hot, and let's
nice.
do this. I'm ready for it.
Well, we have a sloth here in the audience. We have a sloth on our panel as well.
A sloth? What is this?
I don't know. Maybe she has a thing for sloths.
Obviously, you're used to taking things slow.
Oh, I get it. She's
Colton's
a
a virgin.
sloth.
Is he?
How did you feel about that, honestly?
I was excited. You know, I was excited to explore
Demi,
because I was a virgin.
the villain.
I like to take control in the bedroom, so is it weird that I was a little bit turned on?
Oh my gosh, I hate her now so much.
Excited to
Same.
have Colton as our
Same.
Bachelor.
She's-
We were having a good time.
she's
It
extra.
wasn't-
I'm glad she left the way she did. She
She got
deserved.
rejected.
She got dumped hardcore.
Let's take a look.
And
She offered up
I.
her body, and he tossed her out the competition.
You're out of here.
Colton's so sexy. He's a total stud.
Take your shirt off.
He is a chiseled god. I pop and you go to me hot. Every time like I smell
He's really not that chiseled, though.
He's not chiseled for sure.
Cute. When you put 30 females together competing for one virgin.
He's big.
Definitely some competition.
He's got muscles for sure.
He's in shape, but he's not chiseled out of stone.
We're all here for Colton, but only one of us is coming out here with a husband.
We all know what's at stake. We have to fight till the end to get it.
That's so cool.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry to interrupt. She's feeling him already. No one is
Oh, that was
Hi again.
what's her face?
Do you mind if I
Who?
interrupt?
The dark-haired girl who got
Are you stupid?
angry at the younger girls.
Can I have another few moments with you?
Catherine looks desperate, but some girls will do anything to get his attention.
Who was that? What the hell's happening?
It's getting crazier.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah,
Who was
she
that?
should. That's Umaga.
Umaga.
You have it. You can tell the claws will be coming out.
Sydney did that too.
Talking
Come on, Sydney.
So Hannah and I do have like a past, and I noticed like a pattern of behavior with her, like manipulation, deceitfulness. I don't want to be dating the same guy that Hannah B is.
Now we're back to the Hannah B. Kaylin episode
He's being lied to.
where they were having some drama.
Yeah, the big beef.
Kaylin showed that she was
Big beef and cheese, as Arby likes to call it.
What? They don't have a
Arby's?
sandwich called that.
Big beef and cheese?
No.
Big beef and cheddar. is
Yeah,
what it
there you
is.
go. Beef and cheddar.
Beef and cheddar.
B and C.
It's cheese either way.
I was like, big beef. They don't do that.
Big beef and cheddar. That's what they do.
Katie dropped her bomb, and we all came to the same conclusion that Kayla and Cassie might be sweating.
I feel like Arby's should be more popular than it is.
No, I think it's about as popular as it should be. I've never had an Arby's sandwich ever, so I'm not sure.
What?
I'm
Not even the classic roast beef?
Not even the classic roast beef.
Oh, man. I know where we're going Friday.
Go
straight to Arby's.
I'm gonna ruin my relationship. I will. Call that stupid bitch out.
They got a 2 for
Oh,
$5.
she used the B word.
That's their one explicit they can use before they censor.
Anika has been bullying me. She's belittled me.
Then it was the Onyeka and Nicole beef. Big beef and cheddar, as they say.
That's what the hood said.
And then they were both let go.
Nobody likes drama starters.
That was funny.
People in this house, and that's bullying. I have never seen her really. Really, really awkward.
They both left, right?
Yeah, the same episode.
That episode.
They both got. Nobody likes a drama starter. When did these ladies learn? If you keep a low profile but high with the guy, you're fine.
I'm going after it.
There, that dark-haired girl. What was her name?
Tracy. That was Tracy.
Tracy, right. Idiot. Who's that?
Does she not have parents?
I think Demi.
No, there was another one.
No, this is all Demi.
No, there was a long-faced woman that I just saw. I'd never seen before. It wasn't Tracy. It wasn't Demi.
Older girl, I can't imagine how uncomfortable I would feel. I am disgusted by Tracy. Her cougar attacks do not get to me at all. I feel so bad for you.
I feel so bad for you.
I feel so bad for you.
What up, Wombo?
What's up, Wombo?
Oh, stop it.
Watching The Bachelor. It's the tell-all episode.
Who is that? Katie? Catherine? Kathy?
I don't know that lady.
Something.
Cancer of the house. She like attacked me.
Catherine. Yeah, I think that is Catherine.
She was obnoxious.
I hated her.
You think I'm the cancer of the house? What? Is that about her?
Oh my gosh. What a drama queen. I mean, they're all drama queens, but
Yeah.
her
Except Tasia.
especially. Tasia's not.
And Elise. Elise
Catherine.
Courtney is a
What a...
You were very mean. Like, I think you should
Uh.
probably take a time out. She is more of a moron.
That would annoy me so much. I was so on Demi's side that episode. Not even funny.
Same.
Because Catherine was being such a word that I cannot think of. She was just going way too far.
Yeah, and it was her fault too.
Even if she had a valid reason to be upset about something, she just turned it up to 11.
Courtney, that's her name.
Courtney. Really?
Ladies,
Huh?
Courtney?
Yeah, he just called her Courtney.
let's go all the way to the beginning.
It was Courtney's fault. She didn't get her alone time with Colton like Demi was saying, and Demi went and got it.
Yep.
I put my life
Her.
on hold to come out
Oh, no,
here,
that's
have
Catherine.
experience, find love,
Okay.
and
She's a
kept getting
DJ.
I don't remember her at all.
and I was there to get to know Colton, so I needed my time. I wanted to solidify that connection, and
She was petty,
Oh,
Wombo.
Petty Schmetty.
I'm not done with him.
It was
She's the
like,
petty
it was
princess.
beyond that.
Came here.
Well, no, I guess it wasn't beyond it. She was the epitome of that.
When you look up in the dictionary, petty, it's her face you see.
Because she was upset.
Wait, didn't you go on night one?
She was reasonably upset, I would say.
I mean,
But
I didn't really have
she just took that
sitting around
and put it up
It
here.
wasn't even reasonably upset.
Right, I mean,
Demi told that girl, hey, if you want time with him, you gotta go grab it. She sat there the whole episode. So Demi already had time, saw that Colton was alone, and went and got more time, and that girl got upset and was like, you're supposed to be on my team. How dare you have 2 sit-down sessions when I haven't had one, and I didn't get up to go have it.
Yeah.
You got emotional.
It just hurts me.
So it was really her own fault. She got upset at her lack
When I
of
experienced
decision
Julie
making.
was bullying, she called me a psycho. She called me emotionally
face?
unstable.
Did I call you a psycho to your face? Did I say you are emotionally unstable? Did I say, are you emotionally stable?
There you go again, talking over me.
I asked you a question. She has a really polarizing personality. We all know that. You love her, you hate her, whatever. But she was not bullying. She's not a bully by any means. Ridiculous word to put like the throw out.
sure, I wouldn't say bullying.
Yeah, no.
Bullying is being tossed around too much these days. It's a thing, but you can't use it all the time because it becomes less of a thing.
Just because somebody doesn't like you doesn't mean they're bullying.
Right, just because someone says 1 or 2 things about you, it's not bullying. Bullying is like a pattern of things over time.
So I would love to hear an example of when I did that to you.
I would love to
Thank you.
Onyeka, you don't have to stand up. Gosh, sit down.
Yeah, she's right. That was a good example, I guess.
Yeah, she stood up, trying to be intimidating, talking over everybody else. What a
whether I was emotionally
what a
stable
word.
to stay in a relationship or to get married just because you had seen me crying. You spread a blatant lie.
You called
to
me
Colton.
crazy
Excuse me,
bitch on
just
TV.
right now, you're just talking over me. You belittle me. You make me feel ostracized from the group, and you felt joy from that.
Okay, examples.
Onyeka, you call me a psycho, guys.
No,
Did she know you're a psycho? Can you imagine what that feels
Because I
like?
was in the house with you. You were always talking about people.
Certain comments started coming out of your mouth that were so mean about the other woman. I don't think you realize how close you
Yeah,
Oof.
Nicole did kind of start turning into it.
Man, this did not turn out the way she planned.
I really think she's trying to play the victim, and it's not working.
Right.
I 100% don't believe Nicole. 100% don't believe
I don't care for either of them. I don't care what happened.
That's not gonna work.
The whole time Onyeka was here, she was basically here to just create noise. She had whistles, she had horns, she had the loudest voice I've ever heard.
Sydney, you want to talk about things? Let's talk about
I think you knew that week you were probably going home. So you're like, well, how can I make the most noise in this whole week? That she chose Nicole, who was very quiet and very like sensitive, and she attacked her.
At least when I thought I was leaving, I didn't leave like a coward like you did. How is that a coward?
Oh, Onyeka. Oh,
That's not a
girl.
coward move. She had self-respect.
Girl, she has self-respect. Onyeka, however, thought she had a chance when she didn't.
Left and right. Courtney. Everyone
Only got one person, okay.
Who's on the
Courtney.
The reason why
Ugh, Demi is so young.
She is. And stupid.
She acts like it too.
About what she was saying about other people in the house. And so I still stand by that. I still don't think Nicole's a good person. I think she hides behind her tears. I think who she was on camera is completely different.
She didn't
from who
shake her
was
arms.
off camera.
I
Who?
know the truth.
Oh,
is
my God. Watch, when she lifted up her arm, I was like, ooh.
what happened.
Oh, man.
Like, I'm sorry I should have cuddled you at night. Like, sorry I didn't do that. Like, sorry I speak my mind. But that doesn't mean I'm a bully.
That is such a serious allegation for you to say. And people who have actually been bullied like myself when
Agreed.
I was younger, it really, really hurts, Nicole. It really
Agreed.
hurts.
Bullying is not a light thing.
All the girls are talking. Classic girl thing to do. Let's all talk at the same time so nobody can hear. Can't stand these girls. I see why they all got eliminated.
Yeah, Nicole needs to step it up a little bit.
She's hamming it up and it's floundering. She's like a magic carp out of water, just splashing the air.
It's like she's a nail. She planted herself, and now they're just hammering her. She stuck herself out there, and they gave her the wallop. They gave her the business.
We have so much more to get to tonight. The drama,
do you?
tears,
Do
you?
you now?
all that and more. When we
So
come back,
much
we're gonna
more. I bet you they barely have anything to get
They
to.
didn't even get to anything already.
Nope.
They're just still talking.
We're gonna fast forward through all the drama.
Well, but
By
they're
the-
all psychos, by the way.
yeah,
all
they're
of
all
them.
they're all crazy, as with most women. Blanket
tell you
statement.
left and right. Katie, you
Side
sent
note,
ripples through the
McDonald's
house
donut
and through
sticks,
Colton's phone when you
fantastic.
joined them as you were leaving in Vietnam.
What?
Talk
is?
more about
You
that.
said
McDonald's
several
donut
of the
stick.
women
Okay,
you
we'll
were
get there.
around.
We'll get there later.
Next commercial
What
break.
brought you
Remind
to
me.
that point? What brought you to say, you know what? I'm going to kind of roll this grenade in the room and just see what happens.
There were things that I heard and actions that I
Who
had
is she?
seen
Katie?
that brought me to the conclusion that some of the things people value in their life right now were not matching to what Colton wanted.
Oh, it is Katie.
What were
Katie
the
is the
red
one
flags, that bomb
against
she dropped as she was leaving?
Demi, I
What
think.
Katie said affected
I
my
think.
relationship
I could be wrong. I'm so
very
confused right
deeply.
now.
Colton and I immediately had a strong connection off the bat.
No, I think she
We
sounds like she
continued
messed
to
up
progress there.
Katie.
It was never easy, but I was frustrated that Katie didn't just name names because in doing what she did, she threw every single relationship under the bus and put every single relationship in question, and that sucked.
So, Katie, who were you talking about?
Uh-oh.
I was mainly talking about Kaylin and Cassie
Why?
because I was close with them. But I just saw that what they seem to value in their life at this point in their life didn't seem to line up with what Colton wanted. And to set the record straight, the Bachelorette conversation did happen on the bus from the airport in Singapore to the hotel. And
What did you
honestly,
hear?
it was just talking about being the Bachelorette or one of us winning and one of us being the Bachelorette after this. And honestly, like, it was the word winning. I didn't feel like he was something to be won.
Mm-mm.
I
Yeah,
felt
you
like
speak it,
It was
girl.
a relationship to work for.
So here's the conversation that happened.
Also, it is a
Let's set the record
competition.
straight.
There is a
Obviously,
loser.
Cassie and I are best
There
friends,
are
and we were
losers.
worried what was gonna happen to
Mostly
our friendship
you
if one of
guys.
us were to
Yeah,
be
right
engaged.
here.
Yeah, not win, but
Everybody
be
sitting
engaged.
there.
You're sitting
So
there,
I
you're a
said,
loser.
Cassie,
Loser.
if it's me
Loser.
at the end of this,
All of you.
I pray that you're the Bachelorette, you find your person, because that's what best friends do. And she said the same, vice versa. And to top it all off, Katie and I had a phone call after the show, and I said, Katie, what was
Phone
the
call?
conversation? And she said verbatim what I just said. That's the conversation that she heard.
Roll the tape.
Katie,
I hate this actually. It makes me feel so mad I'm shaking. Because that's the manipulation that Hannah B warned Colton about, and I liked Kaylin. And it's okay. I thought you were going to say, no, I'm not kidding. I thought you were going to come up here and say, you know what, Chris? I'm sorry I said it. It was an innocent thing to say.
I like her
It wasn't.
voice.
Because at that
Katie's
point,
voice
it's okay
has a
to
nice
close your heart and
tone
say
to it.
something like that.
And
That's what
I hear
it is.
heart in her voice. Like, she's
It's
speaking the
100%
truth.
Okay. Like, it sucks to hear.
I don't think you win any money.
But
Nah, you just win an engagement.
You probably get some kind of, like,
No money.
expenses paid trip or something.
They're
or something.
already on trips.
Well, I think they get like a honeymoon.
Yeah, they get a
Or
honeymoon.
like
and
a
engagement.
or not a honeymoon, but like some kind of engagement vacation thing.
That's the honeymoon.
Plus like the 2 months they spend in the house and go on trips and stuff. So I don't think they win any money per se.
No cash. But the people pay for the ring you get.
Yeah.
So Kaylin's a liar, confirmed. Now I feel bad for being on Kaylin's side if Hannah B was telling the truth.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
And the thing that's the most disgusting
Kerpa.
to me is that
Most of these girls are just here to be the Bachelorette next season to get famous.
Not a bad plan if you know you're gonna lose.
They're like C-list.
If you know the odds are against you, might as well start planning to be the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
What you're valuing in your life right now, clubbing, signing into these DMs, all of it you were listening to, what you wanted right now was not what you were saying you wanted right now.
I mean, when I'm hearing this from Katie, when I'm hearing you
I like Kerpa.
sliding into other cast members' DMs from previous seasons, and it's just, I got into protective mode, and so when Colton brought it up and asked me about my opinion in Denver, I thought it was appropriate to share what I had heard.
Hannah, you got sideswiped in this a second ago. What is your take on this situation?
I still hate it.
The bus.
Still hate
Hannah, your feelings are coming back.
Still hate it.
I'm not trying to get into it, but it was more what Katie said. Well, of course she's gonna say that.
Also,
James,
oh,
if
sorry.
you're not gonna obviously side with her. Like, no, like, of course you're gonna take her side. Come on, big shot.
Says the nobody in the background.
Yeah, like nobody remembers you, girl. Sit there and
What
look
is
pretty.
the deal with
Kinda.
you and Kaylin?
Not even really pretty.
I don't want to get into like our
Right.
stuff. Look, we're like oil and water. We just don't mix that well. And there was a little bit different dynamic for me than I thought I was.
She said
going to
oil.
have. And
Oil.
Oil and
I
water.
think we
Oil
all
and
follow
water.
that. But
Oil and
hopefully,
water.
I think we're good. I mean, I have said I'm sorry for some of the things that I said.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with what you're saying. Like, I think the place that we're at right now, I'm so happy that we can be in this place.
Kaylin's gonna be the Bachelorette.
I hope
We're
not.
able to support one another.
She has the look.
Good for you
She
guys.
does.
Good.
And she has the demeanor. Yeah, she's
She talks very
calm.
appropriate.
Right. She's gonna be the one.
Who-
I hope not.
Thank you.
I don't know who else it would be.
It
It can't
might
be.
be Demi.
It cannot.
She's young and full of energy,
I
and she
know.
brings ratings.
I know, but
You
it
know what they
can't
look
be
for with a
her.
Bachelor and Bachelorette? They look for ratings.
But she didn't make it far enough.
Yes, she did.
I feel like the
100%.
Bachelorette needs to be someone in like the
She
top
made it
4.
as far as Colton did.
It was not just something I pulled out of my ass.
Did she?
They came up with
Yeah, she's
How far
like
did
top
Colton make it?
8 or top 6, and she was right there.
I'm not talking to you right now.
No, she's too fiery. She's too.
That's what they need for ratings.
No, she's too offensive.
That's what they need for ratings. She won't be offensive when all the
You
guys are
have
chasing
to
her.
be. You have to be pleasant. You have
She'll
to
be pleasant to
You
guys.
have to be a pleasant. No.
You gotta think, talking to guys that are
She
interested in
had.
her.
She has to have been a pleasant character on the season.
No, nobody likes
be-
pleasant. Nobody likes pleasant. Look at Colton. He's pleasant and he's boring. He's dull.
I know,
They
but
need
that's why
fun.
they'll choose Kaylin to be the Bachelorette.
Kaylin's a snooze fest.
She exactly. She's
She
a
had
safe.
2 solid episodes of no time.
She's a safe.
You don't want
bet.
safe for ratings.
That's what Colton's a big doofus.
You know why they brought Colton on? Because he had the virgin shtick, which got people initially interested. You need a cat.
A shtick. Demi does have a shtick,
Right,
but
and
she's
the
too
personality
young.
to keep ratings.
She's too young. She's too immature.
I will agree she's too young, probably for the marriage thing. So that's probably why
She can't.
I want it to be Elise. I really want it to be Elise.
I will watch the entire season either way.
Elise is mature, calm, cool, collected.
No, I don't think Elise would put herself in. If Elise was grown enough to quit on her own, she would not go into it that way.
That you rubbed me the wrong way is whenever we were at that pirate date and you pulled me aside and said that my approach and my tone.
We're getting into the Demi Courtney issue.
She needs to go away.
Yeah. Let her finish for a
She
second.
wants to call me classless and she over here yelling like this. So anyway,
Meanwhile, he's just sitting there enjoying the whole thing.
He's like, bitter ladies.
down Demi, which I would never do for anyone. I never said that.
But okay, so Demi and Courtney. So here's what I want to
Demi
know,
and
because
Courtney.
You seem to be encouraging Courtney in Singapore.
A match made in hell.
On the group date,
Yep.
encouraging her to get her time with Colton.
The 8th level of it.
And then things went sideways. In your mind, what
Hannah, what's going on?
I think that since I took
Hey,
the
Hannah.
opportunity that I had to
talk to him. I think that it just really hurt her feelings. And I mean, I was really shocked.
Yeah, see, Hannah's with me. Elise. That's Elise you just described.
But Elise wouldn't do it.
She might, because she would have the 4 months to get to know the guys. She could invest the time.
No, I don't think she would. I don't think she would. Just like I don't think Sydney would.
Oh, Sydney 100% would.
Sydney, you think so?
Sydney would do it 100%. At least there's a chance she would turn him down. Sydney wouldn't turn him down. But Sydney doesn't have the personality.
No, Demi cannot. She cannot. I will be so angry.
You know what I honestly, you know who I honestly think is going to be the Bachelorette, and I hate saying this?
Who?
Hannah B.
Hannah B. I would be okay with Hannah B being.
Hannah B seems to be like the American sweetheart. Got a little bit of fire in her. I think she'll make the Bachelorette.
I would be okay if she made it.
I don't want her to
I
make
would
it.
prefer. I would prefer Kaylin over Hannah B. But I think either of them.
Kaylin's such a snooze fest. I can't.
Yeah, maybe
At
you're
least
right.
Hannah B evokes emotions.
Right, maybe you're
Positive
right.
and negative.
Kaylin doesn't have charisma.
Yeah, none.
She's
like,
a very pleasant person.
It's like watching paint dry, just walking around.
Beautiful paint.
Yeah. It's like
But-
you're just carrying a Picasso around. You look like
It's
a
a good looking painting, but no character.
None at all. Lacks flavor too.
Yeah.
You know, things happen.
It's like a piece of oven roasted chicken that you haven't seasoned, just sprouting legs and walking.
I just don't know how to do that. I know
They pretty much argue. Oh, they don't argue all the time, Wombo. But in the women tell
The
all,
women tell all. That's all you're gonna
then
get.
they do. In the regular.
Oh, look, she's walking over.
Oh.
Oh, is she gonna fight? Oh, she put her flower on her mouth.
This is like assault almost.
It was. I think she might get taken off. Yeah, she should get kicked out.
I would definitely call security at this point.
It was a pacifier.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, ladies, settle down.
Both of them are.
They're actually the same age too. They've been over this.
Demi says she's older actually.
She might be by a couple of months.
Dang.
Courtney better be careful. Demi's mom went to jail, which means Demi has that in her blood too. She can catch a case.
Gee whiz, man.
All right, we're gonna fast forward so we can catch up.
Courtney's exhausting.
So yeah, Wombo. Usually it's a bunch of dates, a little bit of side talk, but you know, women's tell-all. You're just getting all their raw emotions.
You put all of them in the same room. All the losers also.
Yeah, they're all losers.
So they already
Everyone's been
have some
eliminated.
angst built up from losing. Now they have to vent it out all on each
This
other.
is their last chance on TV to make an impression to America, to be the Bachelorette.
And emotions spilling over, unlike they ever have before.
Oh, yeah.
Want to go deeper into this? Demi, come join me in the hot seat.
Oh, we got Demi in the hot seat.
Hot
This is
seat.
her chance to make Bachelorette. If she was
This
ever
is
going to
her-
be Bachelorette, it's right now.
This is her chance. She's gonna screw it up, but it's her chance.
Maybe.
Also, this is good for this because now she can talk without Courtney getting in the way.
Yeah.
I gotta block that out. I can't think about that. Let's talk about Demi.
But, I mean,
Selfish.
She's got the attitude.
rod for controversy.
I don't think she's ready for marriage.
Right, controversy. She's too controversial to be a bachelorette.
People like.
Before we talk about that,
Not as a bachelorette though. They want a wholesome character.
They tried wholesome, and I bet you they didn't have that great of ratings this season.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Demi.
Demi wouldn't be able to make up her mind about it.
Yeah, that's why
With
I think
30
they won't
men?
ask her. I don't think they'll ask her because she's not ready for marriage.
I've dated a virgin since I was 12. But
Shoo.
I decided to give it another shot.
All right.
What? 12?
Colton is a virgin, but if you only ever have a vanilla cupcake, well, how do you know you don't like chocolate? I'm the damn confetti cake.
What?
When I want
That made no
something,
sense. At first I thought she was saying she's down with the swirl.
It's just mind blowing that the other girls are.
Yeah, this is my first time watching. Well, not this right here.
Oh, they think it's a good
This
time.
season is my first time watching The Bachelor.
Can I interrupt?
It's interesting.
I'm the only one who challenges Colton, and I can tell it always makes me nervous.
Oh my gosh, she's so annoying.
But I'm not just fun and goofy all
She's
the
a
time.
TV
This is not
character.
one of these
100%.
things I've been
She
through
could
in my
have,
life that
you
no
know
one
what
else
she should
has
have?
gone through.
She should have like an MTV reality TV show, but not The Bachelorette. They could have camera crews follow her
I
around.
think what'll happen to her is she'll probably get invited to like Celebrity Big Brother or like
For
the
sure.
challenge or something.
Yep, you're right.
Optimistic situation.
I can't wait to get to the part where he dumps her.
This is
That's gonna be a thing to remember.
You think they'll show that? That's embarrassing.
They have to. She's in the hot seat.
That's embarrassing.
They have to go through her whole career.
Like, how did it feel to offer your body to this man and then be kicked out?
right after you introduced him to your mom,
right?
Who just got out of jail. Oh man.
You have raised a fabulous daughter.
Thank you so much. I am.
In his mind, he's just like, you're leaving it tonight.
Hopefully, he sees me as his wife. I feel
Here it is.
so much, and
train wreck.
every moment that I spend with you, like it leaves me wanting more. I now feel like I am falling in love with you.
I appreciate you saying it.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
But I don't know right now if I can see myself with you at the end of this.
Man, if this was like a
Blindsided.
Western, he pulled out his 6-shooter and was like, wow, 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 wow. Did not miss a shot. Her heart is broken.
This is why I haven't wanted to
Out of nowhere.
be in a relationship for a really long time because of this.
RKO out of nowhere. You follow that meme by any chance?
Nobody has
What?
ever loved
RKO out of nowhere? That meme?
I just feel like I'm not good
Just like
enough.
a wrestler Randy Orton just calls out random scenes where people are falling. He'll be like, ah!
No.
Oh man, you're missing out. I gotta show you what we're doing.
Oh, that was brutal, man. That was a brutal ending.
Now to put this in perspective, pretty much Colton's a virgin. Demi went in late night, offered him sex.
High confidence.
Offered him sex. I'm in love with you. Let's have sex. And Colton says, no, I'm good. You can go home.
Yeah, also, I don't want to see you at the end of this.
Yeah. No rose ceremony. Just get out now.
You went over there that night.
There's the
in
door.
love, ready to express your love. Blindsided by what he had to say.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
so easy for me to
Blindsided.
be, like, fun
I should be the host of this
and
show.
bold, but like
Yeah,
being
you could.
vulnerable is so hard.
We'll
for
put
me.
you in
Like,
his seat.
I have a very, very
You'll do
hard
a better
shell,
job.
and like I just wanted to show him how serious I was, and so watching it every time I see it and seeing myself be vulnerable, it just makes me emotional.
You were vulnerable in the wrong way.
Yeah, big time.
You
Well,
went
and you came in
overboard. Came in hot.
Super
You definitely
hot.
hit the virginity angle pretty
Super
hard.
hot.
Got
I told you
him.
it excited me.
Did you? What was that?
It excited her,
your
but she
approach? Did
couldn't
you
get
think about that coming in?
No, but you know, I'm very confident with my sexuality. You know, it's 2019. It's the time to embrace that. I'm promiscuous. You know,
So
There you
she's
go.
saying she goes both ways?
No, no.
That's what I'm getting out of that, the way she said it.
Immaturity was brought up a lot.
Because it's true. It's there.
No, because I'm comfortable with who I am, and I know who I am, and I will continue to be that for the rest of my life. And
Hopefully
I think
not.
that's more mature
I hope you
than
grow
what
out of
some
that.
people think
Yeah.
maturity really is.
I didn't know people could see my phone. I'm sorry.
I want to open up to the ladies. There
Oh,
is a
here we
fine
go.
line between fun,
She
bold,
crossed it multiple times.
and maybe a little immaturity. So, did she walk that fine line?
I'm just curious, did you think that you were ready to come into this, legitimately fall for someone that you were basically just running around in a robe and then get married at the end of it?
I was open to the idea, and then once I got deeper and deeper in this, in Vietnam, I wanted to be the last girl there. I wanted to marry Colton. I was so in it for him.
No, she
and that
wasn't.
is a feeling that you probably don't understand because you left a few weeks earlier than I did, so you
It
didn't
was like
get
a week
there.
earlier.
But I was 1,000% there for him at the end of my journey.
And I will say, it really was Singapore.
But he wasn't there for you.
Vietnam, that things did take a turn for the series.
Yeah, no, it did. It's very hard for me.
Don't
like I
believe
said,
it.
to show the
She did it
vulnerable side of
all
me. But once
for
I
camera
did,
time.
and the way that
Camera
he
time.
responded,
Because could you
he
imagine
made me
what
feel
would have happened
heard.
if she
He was
actually took
supportive
his
of
V
everything I
card?
had
She
to
would
say.
have that
He made me
to
feel
hold on for
safe.
life.
Like,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
unlike
So she was
any
there to
other
either make a
relationship
big
that I
statement
ever
or
had.
get sent home.
And
She knew
so
what she was
that
doing.
is like how I started to fall so fast, and that is why I still, like, to this day, it's so emotional for me because there's so many emotions, like, still behind all of it.
Speaking of emotions, again, something you were incredibly brave to talk about. That's your mom. Your mom just got out of federal prison.
Fans got her.
The jail rat.
You decided to open up and talk about that and share that with Colton.
Nigga
So
said,
I
"Oh,
wasn't
got her
It
again."
didn't help
told
you.
any of the girls
It didn't help your
about my mom
case.
being in prison because it's so shameful for me. But I was embarrassed. I was scared.
Now, I could see shame if you were still in school talking about it.
he's
As a
so
grown up,
picture
you know,
perfect on the
that's your mom.
outside,
You
and
know,
I
your
didn't know
mom
how
with
he
Yeah.
would react to somebody who has some dark, you know, family secrets. But the way that he responded was like so much validation, and it made me feel so much more comfortable around him. Like now that he knew everything.
Have you guys seen each other and spoken since?
She lives pretty far away from me. She lives in a different part of Texas. But we FaceTime and we talk on the phone like every day, and she is happier than she's ever been. Like I finally feel like I got my mom back. Like just the
she's
joy
hot
in
out.
her voice. You know, she loves me, and a big part of me sharing my story with him was to show him how much I can love somebody, and I know how to love them unconditionally.
Well, the good news is she's not been able to watch this. Is she proud of her girl?
Oh my God, yes.
Oof.
You know, it
Now that I getting sent home,
opened me
segment.
up to who I am even more. Like it showed me that
Shoot.
it's okay to be Demi. I know who I am, and I know that I'm a badass, and there are amazing guys out there, and I will find someone one day.
Well, you were definitely
Not on the Bachelorette, because you ain't getting it.
Something tells me
Oh man,
we'll
she better
probably see
not.
you again somewhere.
I'll quit. I'll quit right now.
I'll petition if she's the Bachelorette. I'll write a petition,
Thank you for being
circulate
here.
it on
Thank you for being
Facebook,
you.
Twitter, YouTube, everywhere.
Coming up next, one of these women had a flair for crying that might just go down in Bachelor history.
Oh, Nicole.
Oh, Nicole, nice.
We're going to fast forward through all the drama. So, back to McDonald's donut sticks. They are fantastic. Oh, we're caught up.
Nice.
That's genius.
Let's mute this. So, they're fantastic. You can only get them at breakfast time, I believe. Oh, yeah. There'll be more roasting to come, I'm sure. In a polite way. I don't like to disrespect women. But,
Unless
you know,
they're
she's
really
stupid.
awful. Like Courtney can take it.
Courtney's awful. I'm starting to think Nicole's awful. Umaga's awful.
Oh my god. Back to these donut sticks from
They're part of
McDonald's.
the McCafe line, which I'm pretty sure means they're only available for breakfast. I had them for the first time like last Saturday or something.
Does this mean you've had it for a second time as well?
No, I've only had it for the first time. I want to have it for a second time, maybe tomorrow. But they are so light and fluffy and airy. It's like, you go to Krispy Kreme when the light is on, right?
Yeah.
And you bite into that freshly Krispy Kreme glazed donut, and you know, kind of like you get that first.
Yeah.
Not like a crunch, but you take your teeth
I know
into
what
the
you
dough,
mean, man.
and there's like air, and it just
disappears in your mouth.
That's the donut. You bite into it, and you're like, oh man, there's nothing here anymore. Go, all gone, and it has like sugar on top. It's hint of sweetness. It is so good. Best thing McDonald's has done since 100% all white meat chicken nuggets. Best thing they've done.
Yeah, they're new Wombo as of like a couple of weeks ago, I think.
Maybe a week ago actually.
Yeah,
get them. They come in like a 6-pack or 12-pack. And I got the 6-pack, instantly regretted it because I ate the first one. I was like, oh my gosh, these won't last a minute. Go. They are so good. Have them.
We'll have to try them.
Get them with some coffee. Do you like coffee?
I love coffee.
Get them with some coffee. You won't regret it. It is the best decision you can ever make. Don't go to Dunkin' Donuts. Don't go anywhere else. All you need is McDonald's donut sticks. I cannot stress this enough, people.
Not a sponsor.
Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag I just love them.
But coming up, we're talking about Nicole.
Crying.
Who
Crybaby
we
Nicole.
picked her. We liked her a lot.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
I liked her
even
until
at the end.
this. Until this, I liked it.
Oh yeah, I'll have to hear more because I wasn't sure what was going on there.
I just don't believe her that Umaga was bullying her.
But also, now that I'm watching her here, she does seem very sensitive. She does seem to. I mean, well, not sensitive. Not sensitive in like a good way. Sensitive in a she's easily worked up. So so her complaints about other people seem exaggerated because she gets worked up so easily that it seems like it's such an important issue when it's not.
See, I'm taking it as she's an actress, and I think she's trying to play a part. But you know how actors can like overplay something or oversell it?
Right.
She's overselling it to me, so I don't believe it even more. Because it's like, you keep harping on this so much, there's no way this little thing resulted in this big of an emotion.
Right, because it was a relatively small thing to get worked up about.
Yeah, it's tiny.
And that's what I'm saying. So I think it could go either way. I think it could be an acting thing, or it could just be oversensitivity to even small things, which either way is not good.
Either way, I'm off of Team Nicole.
Not since Ashley I have witnessed a woman with such emotion. To say she wore her heart on her sleeve would be a gross understatement.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready for this?
Got
Nicole,
that right.
come join me in the hot seat.
That lady was looking straight at the camera. It was like, boom. She was looking right at it.
Yes, have a seat.
Okay, here we go.
Well, this season you definitely were no stranger to sharing your emotions over and over again.
True.
Let's take a look at your time on The Bachelor.
Here we go.
Flashback.
From the
How are
beginning.
you?
Good. How are you?
How was the
I got
greeting?
the limo, my heart felt like it
Well,
was
he
about
hugs
to
all of them.
burst. Like,
Right.
The second we pulled up, and I
Did
felt
she say something
I
cheesy?
died. Like I could almost cry when I saw him.
I honestly feel like
Nope.
there's so much pressure on the sexual aspects of his life. It makes me
It looks like that's the same dress she's wearing right now.
cry.
Oh my gosh, she is really... I think she's really sensitive. I don't think that's acting. Because that's just her being her.
Nicole is like the new Ashley I. Like, what don't you cry about?
I think it's like it's really important to me that I
Now I get why she says she's emotionally unstable.
intimate.
She is.
She cries when she's happy and sad. Maybe that's why I feel crying because it's hard.
I think at every big
Sheesh.
thing that we've had, she's cried.
She is very sensitive.
I'm always crying.
The only time that I feel concerned about Nicole is if she's not crying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I actually feel better
Girl, but she needs.
knowing that she's just really sensitive. She's really emotional.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't.
so I feel better. I think she's still overreacting, but I feel better because now I know that she is a really sensitive person.
Yeah, she is super sensitive.
Wait, just hold one.
Just a kid.
Yeah,
It's
just
already
a
coming. Coming.
Oh, so what
Now
was
it's
it-
good Colton
was
sent
the
her home.
emotions?
He wouldn't be ready
Have
for
it
that.
always been like
Yeah.
this? Was it this environment?
It's definitely a little
Could you
bit of
imagine
both. I
like
think
Colton just
my
comes
family
home and
taught
she just
me
bursting
that
into tears
it's okay to
because
express
Every
so
day.
happy he's home.
Every day.
Yeah. He just gets to the point like, honey, I come home at this time every day. This is the 28th week
She's
you've
like
done
she's
this.
like a dog.
So she's always taught me that I just have to be myself, and that's exactly what she
Are
told
you
me
hot?
when I got on that plane
I'm fine.
out of Miami to go on
You
this
fine?
amazing
I'm getting a
journey.
little hot.
And it's been hard. You know, The Bachelor, I mean, it's not an easy experience.
It's not.
I wanted to give it all I got.
Yeah.
And I wanted Colton to know that I was sincere. And sometimes
During
I
the
also
show, I
just feel
think
guilty, like
you
thinking
were
about
one of
how
my
much my
favorites.
family
You were one of my
sacrificed for me to be here. You know, my family and I were so close. My twin brother has autism, and he's also mentally disabled.
I know you take care of him.
Exactly.
Autism and
I'm his
mentally
best friend, only
disabled.
friend, you know, like
Is
he's, like,
autism
the
not a
love-
disability?
He's the love of my life.
It is.
My twin brother.
Because she said
So,
autism
I
and
want to make
mentally
him proud. I
disabled.
want to make my
She,
mom
I guess
proud.
he's got
I wanna
something
make
else
my
too.
dad proud.
He has two things.
That's why, you know, that's why I'm here, and that's why. And I am Latin. I have
Here
that
come the
in me.
waterworks.
Like, I mean, it's just a part
I
of
think this is why I think she's hamming it up because she's really harping on that same thing.
So that definitely plays a part.
She's really harping on how
Surprised I'm
how
not
hard
crying.
her
It's
life
a
has
world
been.
record.
Yeah.
It's a world record on the fact.
Where was that fiery
I
side?
know, it's in there. Like the girls who know me know that it's in there. But maybe a little, you know, I need some.
Why didn't it come out with Colton?
I don't know. Well, I did a little bit. Sometimes I would, you know, try to teach them dancing or
Yeah,
I
he
even.
can't dance.
He's white.
How emotional this journey has
He's
been.
a white boy.
You've been
He's
such
currently in a
trooper through it
trailer
all.
getting clean.
So to help process your emotions,
Is he
I have
coming
a
out?
huge surprise for you.
He'll probably come out the last like 30
Our
minutes.
friends at Halo Top are big fans of yours,
Halo Top.
and they're hooking
Ice cream?
you up
Yeah.
with a 1-year supply of ice cream.
What?
Is that good ice cream? I've never had it.
It's like a low calorie option.
Calorie ice
Yeah.
cream that
So not
you
good.
feel good about eating.
It's different.
Hashtag not nag.
It's not low calorie because they use like fake sugar. It's like natural stuff, but low calorie ingredients.
This is real.
Okay.
1 year? Wait, you don't understand. It's made all the tears worth it. All the-
Oh my god.
What if they were like, you gotta take all this home yourself? Good luck.
Colton has shed this season. I would be remiss if I didn't send him some. Let's get Colton some ice cream. Can we get Colton some ice cream? Still in the shower.
He's been showering for an hour. This is pre-tape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
This is my Oprah moment. You get ice cream. You get ice cream. You get ice cream. Everybody gets ice cream.
I'd be in the crowd like, is it a year's worth?
This really is adulting at its finest right here.
This is just the best day of my life. This
Looks
is
like
a
he's playing
dream.
vanilla.
This is what
Giving
I do. I
everybody
make
vanilla.
dreams come true.
Uh-oh.
We're good. We're good. We're
We're
safe.
good.
Coming
All right,
up,
feet planted on the
Hannah's
ground.
gonna join me right here in the hot seat.
Hannah B.
Hannah B. This is gonna be good.
It's weird because I like her right now, but I hated her all during the show.
Yeah.
It's probably because she hasn't spoken. Once I hear her talk, the hate might come back.
Or you'll get back onto her side.
Oh, I tried to fast forward. I forgot. We're caught up.
We're live now, baby.
Are you the perfect match for our next
So let's reminisce
Bachelor or
about
Bachelorette?
Hannah B.
Apply at
until it gets up here.
abc.com/casting.
That's
You
right.
get a
Oprah
car.
gave away cars, right?
Yeah. Ellen gave away cars too.
Did she?
Yeah, it was during her Christmas special, like the 12 Days of Giftmas, I think she called it.
Something like that.
I forgot which day it was,
She gave
but
away
yeah,
cars?
she gave away cars.
Nice.
That's why the
What a
tickets during like
world.
that week of taping were so expensive.
That's America
She was
for
giving
you
away
right
stuff.
there.
You gotta pay taxes on that car.
That's okay. I'll gladly take a free car if I have to pay taxes on it. For
Here's
sure.
the same with Price is Right. You win a car, you still gotta pay your taxes.
That's probably what it is with every game show,
Yeah.
I think.
That's why I'd probably not take the car. I'd probably take a cash option instead.
If they have a cash option.
I'd hope.
But anyway, Hannah B. We didn't like her for a while because.
I kind of like her now. She
Well, why didn't we like her at the beginning?
I didn't like her because of her beef with Kaylin. I believed Kaylin before. Now I think Kaylin's full of BS. So I'm more so on Hannah B's side now. But I hate her accent.
Was the original issue with her? Was it just the beef between her and Kaylin?
Yeah, because she kept bringing that up. And the original reason we hated her was she gave Colton an ultimatum. At least for me.
Oh yeah.
So if you like Kaylin, you can't like me. We are just two different people. And I was like, I can't stand a girl like that who gives you an ultimatum and it's A or B. You can't have D, all of the above.
Right. Yeah, she was very aggressive.
Yeah.
She was very aggressive in the beginning, in the first episodes, against Kaylin.
Nobody gives me an ultimatum, so I was already thrown off.
Yeah, but then there was a turning point. What happened? Because eventually, she like turned, and then she started making some good improvements. She was less aggressive towards other people. She was more friendly. She was just kind of more outgoing and peppy in general.
Yeah.
I don't know what that turning point was, but eventually she did make that turning point, and then
it was like she hated Kaylin.
Did I dislike her?
Yeah,
I don't think I disliked her.
No, you disliked her too. We both did.
You disliked her more than I did.
I definitely disliked her more, but you didn't. Like
I was
her.
on the fence for a while, and then I went slowly.
You started negative, and then you went neutral before I did.
Right, I was neutral for a while, and then I wasn't sure what to do, and then she had a turning point where she started getting more and more pleasant. And then she got kicked. When did she get kicked off?
Last week.
Was it?
Because it was after,
like yesterday, last week.
No, last week the episode we live streamed. Because remember they did home visits. Hannah B was in the home visit.
She was?
No, she wasn't.
She was before that, right? She left before that, wasn't she? Home visit was Tasia, Kaylin, Hannah
Kaylin
G,
got sent home. Yeah, so it was the episode before that.
And Cassie.
Yeah, so it was the one before that. Train episode that we didn't actually watch. It was the episode. It was the week we missed. Because
was
it
like
home on like a train?
Oh yeah, we didn't see that one. That's too bad. I would have liked to see the way she left. Oh well.
So side note, this is more so Wombo found my personal channel.
Oh yeah.
So I do things about Death Battle. He asked, "Are we hyped for the new one?"
What's the new one?
Black Widow from Avengers,
right.
Marvel, versus Widowmaker from Overwatch. He's like the sniper character.
Yeah.
He wants to know, are you hyped for it? That's not really him.
Not really my taste, but if I had to pick somebody, I would say Black Widow, because
good choice.
Who cares about Widowmaker?
She's just a sniper.
She's just a nobody. She's a no.
Literally, she has really no feats.
She's just a character in a shooter.
Yep.
She's like a default character.
And if anybody gets in close, she's
that's like saying Link or Me Fighter. Me Fighter's a non-character.
Me Fighter's getting bodied.
It's a non-character.
Link has the Master Sword. How dare you?
Link has story, background,
and literal character.
Yeah, Wombo, I actually don't really know at all. I have no opinion towards her because I've never played the game. I don't know who she is.
I hate Overwatch.
So my opinion doesn't really matter because I don't have a horse in that race, really.
Yeah, you already saw my video. Black Widow all the way. Bachelor's back. My mom texted me. We have Domino's Pizza upstairs if you want some on the next break.
I might take some. Hannah B,
which means we'll have to leave the camera unmanned.
Even met Colton's parents. So why didn't it work out? Let's find out.
Oh, so the episode before Hometowns was his hometown. Because they said she met his parents.
Yeah, he took her to meet his parents. Yeah.
They missed it.
No, we did. Oh, yeah, I watched that without you.
Oh, man.
No. We watched that. We watched that one because I told you this is the part. It was we were streaming quickly, and I was telling you like Colton's dad spoke to him. Colton's dad spoke to him, and Colton's like, I don't know if I can get there with Hannah B. She said she loves me.
I don't remember that at all.
It was the week where remember I Hulu'd it.
How are you?
and tried to skip through the stuff, but we couldn't watch it all because then the real episode started.
Oh well.
Again, train episode, the one we didn't watch. But we
Right.
tried.
I mean, he's a stud. Like, he's a total stud. We're gonna have an honest policy. We gotta do this. And every time we talk, it's like super real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Let's start with one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, bite the phone off.
With Colton. I feel so special.
Who does
See, look at that. They're a cute couple.
Is it really?
Oh, their one-on-one date went really bad.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Challenging each other.
I don't like that she smiles. And
Your turn.
She didn't know how to make a
I
toast.
really like he took my words. The whole toast thing.
She's not very creative.
she,
On
whether
the
it's
spot.
awkward, she's upset, she's happy, she's confused, she smiles, and that's what I hate.
You know what it was, I think? Up until the turning point, she was too self-conscious. After the turning point, she just let it loose. She was being herself.
Yeah.
She was being open and fun. But before that, she was just too self-conscious.
I want to see. The
That's
good,
what it
the
was.
bad, everything. I want to see.
Hot mess.
In the hot mess. I do because.
Watch how much she smiles in all these recaps.
Perfect.
I don't believe her smile.
She's a smiler. She's one of those people.
He makes me feel like really, really
That was a
important.
wet kiss.
And
Oh, yeah.
I love the way he looks at me. I'm kind of complicated and weird.
Same way he looks at everybody.
Look at the smile. She smiled at everything.
Sometimes cute and sexy, but not all the time. Life with me would always be like different every day.
Here comes
I
the
mean,
smile.
I was gonna like him, but my feelings are on this trajectory that I never thought.
I think she has a personality to be a bachelorette.
She does. I think she'll be.
I don't think she has the looks. Something about her is
She's got the
not TV.
no, she's got the all-American girl
I
look,
tell you I was falling in love with you in
like
Thailand,
from
and
Midwest.
I am falling
I think
in
it's the
love.
shape of her head.
It's a really good feeling.
Oh, they'll show it here when she got kicked off.
Hearing that more than ever. You've been open, honest, and vulnerable.
Yeah, this is where she goes home.
This entire
Oh yeah, I remember this part. I remember now.
But
Look, she smiles. She's gonna smile through it.
if I'm there.
Ouch.
I think it's okay to show emotion, and she's not showing it.
Confused as to what you want, but I'm glad to know that
No, you're not. You're not glad.
now.
See, she's smiling through the pain. I can't do that.
I mean, it
You're
is a
upset,
tough
be upset.
situation.
It's
She
okay
doesn't
to
want
frown.
to. She doesn't want to melt down on camera.
But I need to know she's human.
It's just really frustrating.
That's
There
what I
you go.
wanted to see.
The desire of my heart.
She didn't want to do it in front of him because now she knows he doesn't care for her. She doesn't want to let him see that part because now there's no relationship. Boom,
But
broken.
even during the relationship, all she ever showed him was a smile. Like there was no, where's the real Hannah B? All I'm seeing is this happy-go-lucky side. I know there's layers. I want to see that.
Well, at this point, it's too late. At this point, he just broke the relationship, so she didn't want to show anything at that point.
she'll be the Bachelorette.
She could be.
I'm
I think she's a good candidate.
99.9% sure she'll be.
Watching your body language completely change. Watching.
What
you
if
see it hit you.
Tasia loses? Would you prefer Tasia as a Bachelorette?
100%.
It's just so many mixed emotions watching that. 'cause
Here's the thing,
part of
though.
me
If
is
Tasia
super
loses, I don't know if I
proud
can
of
trust her tasting men.
the progress that
Because she's
I made
been married,
throughout
went through
the
divorce,
experience
picked the wrong
and
guy that
just
didn't
how
love her.
Colton,
It's the
but
third time really to Trump.
How it ends.
Well, maybe. That's the
It
saying.
hurt a lot.
Well, because you fell in love.
Yeah.
And you
and
told him you were in
opened-
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's one thing to fall in love. It's another thing to put it all out there.
That's why she'll be the Bachelorette.
Especially for me.
Yeah.
They
to
love a
be
good
that
story. They love a
vulnerable
good
like
rejection
that.
story.
Yeah.
Are you usually not? You have a tough time opening up?
Did you watch my first one? For me, I have a pressure to be perfect, and I come from pageants, and for me, it wasn't
She's a
always the best.
pageant
I
lady,
would
which is
Yeah.
why
know
she
what
smiles
I
all the
thought
time.
people wanted
Well,
to
we knew
see.
that.
She's been trained to smile. That's why.
Caitlin's also a pageant lady. That's why they were beefing.
And
Right. That's why she smiles all the time because that training is engraved in her. To smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
vulnerable with him.
But look, it looks like look at her eyes. It looks like she's ready to cry, but she's
I
smiling.
know. She
Robotic.
can't. She can't change. She can't turn the switch off.
Like right there, I like that face. That's a real face.
I grew up in Alabama. I was gonna
That's real
marry a
emotion. She's about to
guy
show.
who I
Yep.
dated for so long, right out of college, started spitting out babies, and ultimately, yeah. I just
Spitting
thought that
out
was gonna
babies?
be
I didn't know that was a term.
Yeah.
But it is not okay for me. Like I want so much more, and I deserve so much more, and I don't know
Wombo
why
left. That's something
I
we said.
settled for that because that's what everybody else did. And this experience and the relationship that I have with Colton just
Probably you saying she's a robot.
allowed me to see
She is.
myself in a different way and be vulnerable with who
Kirpa,
I
she
am,
should
who
be
I
there,
am,
man.
I don't know why, but I hate Kirpa.
I liked her because of that one moment. Hopefully she gets the hot seat next.
What moment did she have?
One where she was on a one-on-one date with him, and they were like having a conversation about like seriously getting engaged, and like
Oh yeah, real talk.
I like that
Real
one.
talk.
All because of that. Everything else I don't care. Because of that moment,
Kirpa is
I was a
non-factor
Kirpa fan.
for me.
to love us in that way.
I like
And-
Hannah B right now. She's showing real signs.
Yeah.
Real emotion.
Love you fiercely.
Yeah, love us, but like, no, it's us.
And it's like she has brass knuckles on.
Obviously,
Somebody comes out of raw. Wham!
that's the pageant version of brass knuckles.
Bedazzled.
Diamond knuckles.
Yeah. It's more like cubic
So I
zirconia.
want to go back.
For sure.
I want to go back to the first date.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yep. The first date was bad.
One date,
I try to block that out sometimes.
and Colton, crazy, says, "Hey, how about you make a toast?" And that was the look on your face right there.
The look of
I
a
believe in
robot.
do-overs.
A robot with the error message.
She wasn't programmed to do that.
Error 404.
Okay, I got this. I think I should stretch or something.
This isn't really going to be that athletic.
it pumps me up, Chris.
You're stalling for
I got
time,
this.
is what you're doing.
I don't like Chris very much.
I mean, you're Colton.
He's been hosting for like 2 decades.
Here's
I feel like at this
to
point they can't fire him. They're like, I mean, he's been here so long, we can't do anything at this point.
experiences
I feel like he's probably
and
executive producer by now.
continue to be honest, real, every moment we have together, and
Oh, she should have cut
roll
it there.
tide.
Roll Tide. That's funny. She's funny. She's not a robot.
What's roll
She
tide?
made a joke. It's an Alabama State University slogan phrase.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's personality.
There she goes. Now she's coming out.
And of course, we got bloopers. That's all coming up.
Ah, man. So
All right.
she's gonna be it.
Yeah. I
She's
think
Bachelorette.
Hannah B just sealed the deal. Why is he still showering? No man is that dirty.
Next.
I think we all felt like we had a connection.
Caitlin's coming up.
We're like truly falling for each other.
If I could fast forward, I would. I don't want to hear anything Caitlyn has to say.
Shaking, thinking about seeing it.
And then.
Ah, he is here.
When did you know?
He shaved.
It wasn't me.
Oh, never mind.
He got a haircut.
His haircut. Yeah, he got a
The
haircut.
haircut makes the man. Cause I hated him before, but he looks decent.
He
in
looks
that
like
haircut.
Chris Hemsworth
I was gonna say.
from Thor 3. He has a shorter hair in Thor 3.
Yeah. Have you seen the G.I. Joe movie?
No.
I was gonna say Channing Tatum from the second G.I. Joe.
I can imagine Channing Tatum with that
'Cause he had
hairstyle
that
though.
same kind of like Buzz Army cut too. Both of them, yeah. He looked just like him.
He should have cut his hair a long time ago.
Yeah.
What? I can't even
And then I
remember.
would have. Yeah, it looks like he has spice in his life now.
I can't even remember what
You
it
know
looks
what
like.
it is? Shooting is over. He probably picked Tasia, and she spiced his life.
She was like, "Boy, you need to
That
get a
haircut's gotta
haircut."
go. Took him to one of the hood barbershops, and they was like, "Bro, say less." Zit, zit, zit.
Yep.
Did you want some pizza?
I'm good for right now. Actually,
All right, 'cause I got brewskis and pizzas.
I'm gonna look up Chris and see what he does.
Hemsworth?
No, from the host guy. See what he does or what he did that got him on the show. You guys can join in if you know. Later. Remind me tomorrow. Go. What's his name? Chris, host
I
of
can bring up his name.
Bachelor.
Hold on. Chris Harrison.
Harrison.
Colton's last name is Underwood, in case anybody was ever curious.
Let's Wikipedia him.
Wikipedia?
Yeah. Career.
Wait, why do we care about Chris?
Because I want to know what he did.
He did this.
He was a sports reporter. He looks like a sports reporter.
Maybe that's why he don't care about these
From
women.
93 to 99, he was a sports reporter in Oklahoma City.
I was a child.
He also worked briefly for a horse racing channel. And he was the host of
Horse racing?
an HGTV channel. He guest starred on Sabrina the Teenage Witch in 2002
Okay, so
as
he
a
been,
music show host.
So he been getting money. Oh, Captain Marvel comes out Friday. I cannot wait.
So he's been a host, basically. His whole career is hosting and talking.
So reporting.
Right. Let me see what else.
So I'd like to say, even as a host, he's kind of reporting on what's happening.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Now he replaced Terry Crews on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
He does that now?
I don't think he does it anymore.
Oh. I was about to say, I haven't watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire since a little after Regis left. I watched the lady who took his place for a little bit. I think Kathy, and then I stopped watching because it's not the same without Regis. It's just not the same.
Yeah.
Just like how honestly, The Price is Right isn't the same without Bob Barker, but it's still decent.
Still decent. I mean, I think
still watch it.
Drew Carey's been on there long enough that it's growing on people now.
Like,
At first, he was like kind of weird.
Yeah, he was super weird.
But now he's kind of growing into the role.
Yeah, I don't mind him. He brings a little bit of comedy to it as well. So
but less class, though. Bob Barker was classy.
100% less class.
Old classy man.
But a good replacement right now, as far as like game shows go, Wayne Brady taking over Let's Make a Deal, he is doing a phenomenal job. He's probably like the
He's a
best
good host.
Yeah.
In general, I think he would be a good host because he also hosts.
Oh no, Let's Make a Deal.
There's another game. There's a game show. Oh yeah,
Whose Line Is It
never mind. Yeah,
Anyway?
Let's Make a Deal. That's the one. I
He's
thought,
still on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah, Whose Line? Another one. You never liked Price is Right, Wombo?
Shane, you're young now, so I guess it's understandable.
Is he young? I don't know what Wombo is.
I want to say Wombo's still in school, so probably he's in high school. I'm going to round about.
You don't have to tell us, Wombo, how old you are.
So I'm going to say, when you started watching Price is Right, I'm going to say you've only known Drew Carey to host. Probably. Or
Drew
if you
Carey's
did
not
see
that.
Bob. Yeah, Drew Carey's been doing it for like 10 years.
No!
It's
10 years? No.
He took over when I was at Chick-fil-A, and I worked at Chick-fil-A back in like 2013.
Okay,
So
not 10 years ago, though.
Maybe 2012. No, because I worked at Under Armour 2013. So at least he's been doing it since 2011.
Maybe. I can
almost 10
get
years.
behind that.
Almost a decade. So yeah, okay, Wombo knows Bob Barker, then yeah. You're old enough.
Wait, what?
How long has he been doing
Since 2007.
Boom, there you go. A decade, I told you. I called it. Oh, by the way, Bachelor.
Crazy.
Oh, he found it born.
It is. I think
it can be born.
You have to have a taste for it. I can be okay with people who don't like it.
I watch it every morning. Price is Right, and Let's Make a Deal.
Catherine,
Let's Make a Deal is way better.
Catherine, welcome to the show.
Catherine, what's going on? I think Let's Make a Deal has a little more spice and pizzazz.
But you were exactly right, Catherine. 2007 is when he joined.
You Wikipedia'd it too, didn't you?
All right. Kaylin's in the hot seat.
I hate Kaylin. Let's see what she got.
I don't mind Kaylin still. Hopefully they'll get into what happened and it might jog my memory.
Kaylin is so full of BS.
You think full of BS?
Everything they're about to show us now, I'm sensing BS right now.
Miss Underwood. Look at that. I love that.
His last name is Underwood.
Yeah, he said that.
So what's your favorite place you've been?
Turn it up a little.
Are you watching the show with us, Catherine?
Before Thailand.
If not, we turned it up loud enough so hopefully you can hear it.
Yeah, we're not going to show for copyright reasons, but you know, you can at least listen with us. Oh, just turn it on. We're live.
Had this much chemistry and so optimistic. It's just natural and just excites me for our future together.
She would be a great significant other for a non-TV person. She doesn't have the personality for TV, but she has everything else, I think.
She's got the look for
From
it.
what I know.
I think her personality is just like oven roasted chicken that's unseasoned.
You keep saying oven roasted chicken, and I don't think it's coming across.
Okay, if you put a piece of chicken breast on a George Foreman, you get Kaylin. just bland walking around.
No, I would disagree with that.
Okay, look at everything we've been shown. It's so bland, we're not even paying attention.
That's because we've seen this part already.
We haven't seen this part, and I can tell you.
We saw this part. I think.
Look at that, he's kissing just chicken breast.
100% myself, Colton. And I've been waiting to find
Catherine's
my
watching
partner
that.
for a long time.
Cool.
I'm excited.
Look at how generic that is.
I know. I'm not saying she's not. I agree that she's not TV worthy.
So you agree she's unseasoned?
But
No.
to the microphone.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Catherine? Tell me if you agree with Donnie's
100%.
unseasoned chicken breast analogy.
The only kind of seasoning she might have is a little bit of salt. Just like
I don't think she's unseasoned. She may not be gourmet. She's not Chef Ramsay prepared.
I can make chicken more seasoned than her.
I would say she's like a home cook. A home cook. She's a home cooked meal.
No.
She's not a 3-star.
She's a McDonald's McChicken. No mayonnaise.
No, she said. She says mayonnaise.
Yeah, see, 100%, 100%. I agree.
Marinated with mayonnaise. I don't know if I've had chicken marinated with mayonnaise, but I've seen the commercial for. I've seen the commercial for chicken marinated in mayonnaise, and it looks great.
What? Oh,
with the Hellmann's,
get out of my house.
The Hellmann's commercial.
Get out of my house.
The Hellmann's commercial.
Get out of my house.
The oven baked with the mayonnaise and the crumbs and all that.
Everybody in the chat, shame this man. You want chicken with mayonnaise?
It looks good on the commercial. Come on, man.
That's the Caucasian of you coming out right now.
Probably. You're not wrong.
No, because I would never.
It's not easy to see.
You probably like chicken dipped in ranch too, don't you?
Don't talk to me about chicken dipped in ranch.
I'm really backing up.
Oh, look at how fake this is.
Her crying is a little bit more dramatic, I
You
would
can
say.
tell she's trying to think of something to cry about right now, and no tears are coming.
No, I think the crying is real.
Feeling not loved back.
I think the tears are real. I mean,
you can tell it's fake because it's only one tear, and it's like the middle of her eyes.
She wiped the other one off.
It's coming down the middle of her eyes, not even coming out the side. That's fake tears.
When was the last time you cried?
Fun fact, I've learned I can make myself cry. So actually, like a year ago, this is gonna sound horrible. I don't care what she said because she's bland. I was a year ago. I forgot what job I was at, but I wanted the day off. I was in the middle of my shift, right? And I was just like, I'm done here. I need to get out. I'm not gonna tell you what I thought about, but I could tell you. I thought about my dog Shadow, when he passed.
Sure.
And I was just like, man, that was such a sad moment. And then a tear came out. I was like, this is it. I ran to my manager. I was like, I'm so sorry. Something happened. Family emergency. I gotta go home. I got out of work for 2 days. And then I was like, I wonder if I could do it again. I'm just sitting in my room. And I'm like, there's the tear. I can cry on cue. You see my eyes watering up now? I'm thinking about stuff. I can cry on cue, man. I should be an actor.
I think those are real tears. I do think she's exaggerating, but I think it's real. I think the base emotion I think is real, but she's laying it on thick. I think.
Go from just having the best time,
no,
and just an incredible relationship to nothing.
I can tell it's fake because she
How
keeps
are you
looking
feeling
down.
about the fact that he's here tonight, and you're going to see him?
And her eyelashes are poorly done, I will say.
Right after this commercial break.
What's that?
Dun, dun, dun,
Wrong TV show.
Well,
It's okay, nobody knows.
He would get that reference though.
He'll be coming out here next.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a chance to talk.
I want you to know, Catherine says
and hopefully
stop.
we'll get those answers.
No, she's talking to her, not me.
No, she's talking to you with your mayonnaise nonsense.
With you.
Catherine, who are you talking
You brought
to?
up a very personal story on the show this season. And it
What was
really
her
struck a
personal story?
chord with the women,
I don't know.
with those of us on the show.
Oh, it was the rape one.
And it turns out with
Yeah, she had a
that
story.
information no one
In
watched.
college, yep.
I don't know if you felt that and felt the appreciation and the love, but I hope you did.
Yeah.
That's the one story. I was really with her. I was riding with her right now.
Yeah.
I felt it.
Demi, sit down, please.
She's always got to be extra. And that's why she won't make
She
the
is
Bachelorette.
extra. She is too extra.
I wanted to thank you guys. To everyone who reached out, like, thank you. That meant so much. Like, talking to Colton about that and having to relive that and knowing in the moment that felt right. And I am happy that I shared it.
I could really care less about
And I have gotten, still today, I open my phone and I get women and men sharing their stories with me of being sexually assaulted.
That is important. That is
And
That
I
is
think
important.
This is a larger conversation to be had. It's not one episode on The Bachelor.
100%.
It's not a hashtag. It
Yeah.
truly is a movement.
Kudos to you, and I hope you understand the overwhelming impression that you left. And thank you.
Thank you.
Colton is here. He's coming out next.
No Doug Colton's here. You showed him naked 5 times.
I think so.
Okay.
Taking the same shower.
Washing the
Colton's
same
gonna join us in the hot
suds.
seat.
Oh, he's coming up next. Oh, what did I say? 30 minutes. When the show has 30 minutes
But
left,
you
he's
know
coming
what they
out.
say when they say coming up next. They mean some point before the end of
They
the
only got 30
show.
minutes left. Colton's got to come
They
up.
got plenty of
Because
time.
all the women have to have a chance to explain something to Colton.
Oh, man.
told you.
See, also coming up next, bloopers.
So it'll probably be a 10-minute segment with Colton. Maybe 15.
Did I miss something? Colton comes clean.
Are you still a virgin? Have you plowed any fields?
You missed out on a good fantasy scene with me.
Oh, man.
Is he?
These girls are getting naughty.
Do you think he's still a virgin?
No.
Do you think he was ever a virgin?
Yes. I think at the start of the show, did you see his haircut? Virgin. 100%. 100%. Oh, I meant to mute this. Alright, what was I saying before the last commercial break?
You were trying to figure out...
What was I doing?
Was it about Kaylin?
No. I could care less about her. We talked about donut sticks.
It wasn't food related.
It wasn't? I feel like that's an important thing. We were talking. We were kind of roasting Kaylin about being chicken, but I feel like that's gone and done.
There was something after the chicken part.
I don't know. Oh well, something new. Give me a new topic. Spit something.
Let's talk about the remaining women. Who's left?
Tasia, Cassie, who doesn't love Colton, and Hannah G. And Colton dipped out when Cassie said she don't love him. So here's the thing with...
So does Cassie stay?
Yeah, because Colton ran away. So here's the thing with next episode that everybody's trying to figure out. Pretty much Colton professed that he loves Cassie. And Cassie doesn't feel the same, and he ran. So that's why all the girls were like, how can Tasia and Hannah G look at him? And how can he look at them knowing he just said he loves this one girl? Mm-hmm. He can't love all three. So Cassie, he pretty much declared Cassie the winner then. And she did not reciprocate. So that's the whole big thing is how do they get Colton back? And how does he remedy the situation with the other two girls?
Well, I think it's okay in this setting. In the setting of this TV show, it's okay to profess your love to more than one woman. In this setting.
I don't think so.
Because the whole premise is ridiculous on itself.
That I agree with.
So it's okay to do something stupid like that on the show. Because there's a bunch of women fighting for it.
Let me politely disagree with you.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay to admit that you're falling in love with multiple girls. I'll agree with that. But as the Bachelor, until you make your final decision, the one you're going to engage to, it's never appropriate to tell a girl that you're already in love. That's totally different than falling in love. In love means the emotions are there, you're invested, this is the one that you want. That's why I said he pretty much declared Cassie the winner. Falling in love is indicating that I'm starting to catch some feelings, this could be real. Has the Bachelor, he can only love one person, and that's the winner. For him to say that to Cassie while two other girls are there, completely disrespectful.
But reason has nothing to do with Colton. Colton's a meathead.
That's why I think he ran away, because he faced rejection. Pretty much, this was his moment to win. If he would have waited another week, he would have picked Cassie to win, and he would have got rejected. No marriage. Mm-hmm. This was his finale, and she said no. So what's left for him now? Nothing. Empty home. An empty home is what's left for him.
Yeah, I think...
if I'm Tasia, I'm nobody's second choice. I'm never going to be any person's second choice. I would not settle for Colton after I realized he already said he loved another girl. I would walk out. That's where I would be.
But you got to remember, the people in this show are not normal people.
Hold on now. Don't you disrespect Tasia. That's my
I will disrespect Tasia in that way.
You can disrespect Hannah G. Tasia knows better. She
should
know better.
She is the same as all the other women on the show.
No, she is not.
Because she's still here.
I think she's been riding with Colton because he's never admitted his love to anybody else, and she thought she had a chance. That's fair. Now that he's admitted love, that's a totally different thing.
I tell you what, I bet you she's going to stay until the end of the show.
I hope not.
She's not going to leave.
If the two girls stayed, they're pretty much a second choice because his first choice said no. That's what you got to live with.
But I think that's okay because
it's never okay to be anybody's second choice.
On this show, you are always another choice.
But you want to win because the winner is the first choice.
Right. So now that Cassie's gone, now that Cassie has dumped him.
Cassie's the winner. They're runner-up. He's about to settle for a runner-up. If Cassie would have admitted she loved him, she would have won. Hands down.
Out on the table tonight. But what do they have to say to their
All right, we're back. We're live.
It's time to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, Colton.
Boom, meathead.
The lunk. But he's got the nice haircut. He's a changed man now.
I do like that haircut. And he's killing that suit, too.
Faux show. Look, that's Thor right there.
His shoulders aren't as big as they used
That's
to.
Ragnarok 3. I mean Ragnarok. Thor 3. Ragnarok.
The third Ragnarok. Many of Valhallians have died. As Guardians.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your showers. Yes. Yeah. And thank you for putting on a shirt for me.
I bet you when he went to get his haircut, he said, "Give me the Chris Hemsworth."
Say less. What if in the back of his head is just Mjolnir carved in it?
What is it like for you to walk back out here to this?
I'm extremely nervous.
You should be.
I thought I was going to be like cool and confident. I'm nervous.
He got like 13 baddies looking at him, and he's done them all wrong.
Yeah.
I'm nervous too.
I'll go down the line. I can look at everybody.
I mean, you'd be crazy if you weren't nervous.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
You're really nervous. Don't run on me again.
No, we're good.
Clearly
How
they
you
got
guys
him back.
doing?
Good.
Cool.
Hi, Coco.
How are you?
Coco, I hate her.
Coco.
I hate her so
Oh, I
much.
get
What do you have
it.
to say to Colton?
You know, I have a couple things. First,
Here we
I
go.
want to say to you, like, I appreciate your honesty with me. I could tell, you know, looking back and watching it, that you wanted to.
That
leave
was
the
good
house,
honesty.
and I was leaving you.
Any
So I
a lesser man
why I wasn't
Would've
going
took
to
would have
do
took it
but, you know, I
and then dumped
Took
him.
them cheeks
A
and
lesser
ran.
man would have taken it.
A lesser man would have taken it. Let her stay another week, and they kick her out.
Here. Courtney, I don't know if you've ever met
Little
her.
backstory. Demi's the one talking. She tried to give Colton sex. He kicked her out that same day.
Trying to talk to Colton right now?
Okay, now she's being real petty.
Yeah, petty queen. Petty princess. That's what I call it.
No, you meant no. Really, nothing happened tonight.
Okay.
But Courtney, I will say, do you have something to say to Colton?
I hate you. You're scum.
Colton has nothing to say to Courtney. Courtney was a bad option.
Courtney was a non-factor.
Ow.
She was nobody.
You have missed a few things.
I did.
The same way Courtney didn't say
I
anything
just
just
had an
now was
extremely
her in the
emotional
house.
conversation
She never
with
said
Kayla.
anything, never made an appearance.
Yep.
How are you?
She's too scared.
Okay. Been better? Good to see you.
Miss North Carolina.
Kayla, what do you have to say, or any questions for Colton?
I think
Kayla's 23,
The
so if
hardest
she could be the
thing for me
bachelorette,
was-
so could Demi.
going home.
It's all
right
about the
after
character,
the
though.
rose ceremony, and
Demi has too
I
much
was at my
character.
family, and they asked
Kaylin
what
has not enough
what went wrong,
character.
and I didn't have an answer for them because
Hannah B is
I
a
was
good
struck
middle
for a very long
ground.
time.
Yeah, I think Hannah B will make
My
it good.
question is like, when did you know it wasn't me? Because I felt it all the way until the end.
Duh, the week I let you go home.
I think just that rose ceremony was the hardest out of all of them. I think it's no secret that our relationship was special, and
Just don't say that. You're just making it harder.
Smooth
safety
talk.
that we had in one another with opening up and sharing things with each other was something that, you know, I will obviously value and appreciate. Our breakup, I didn't have anything to say because I felt terrible. I didn't give you any closure, and I don't know if there's anything I could say now that will.
No, nothing. Stop talking.
Yeah.
There's no point in talking at this point.
He was smart and stopped.
There's no point in talking to any of them, really.
To be realistic, Colton
I mean, I don't.
doesn't owe them an explanation at the
I
same
think
time.
it comes down to like.
Right. And anything he
I
has to
love him,
say,
he
like,
loved me, and
there's nothing. I mean, like there's nothing to say.
Like that's it.
He just didn't think that you were
Difficult conversation
gonna.
to have.
He didn't want you.
He's looking for wifey. It's not you.
Hannah, what would you like to say to Colton?
It was so great meeting your family, and that I did feel so special. And ultimately, I was very
Hurt.
shocked when I went home,
Home.
just because
Went
I didn't
home.
understand why I got to get into that part of your life if you didn't have those feelings for me.
That's a
I
good
don't
question.
understand it, and it made me mad.
Fair.
Yep.
How
But
dare you take me to
I
meet
think
your
that
family and
you
kick me out?
have every
True.
right to do this the way that you feel was necessary. Getting your heart broke sucks, and it sucks, but I grew as a person. I think we all grew, and I hope you're so happy you get to choose somebody every day and they choose you back.
I feel
and
that.
I
I
hope
feel
that for myself. So I'm cool with you. I hope you're cool with me, and that's what I want to say.
I feel her on that. I've been heartbroken a few times. I feel that. I hope she does make Bachelor.
I hope she does.
I know you didn't ask a question, but I think I can make this statement for you and to everybody sitting up there.
Please don't.
as the Bachelor,
Here we go,
I've done
meathead.
things better. But I think you grow, and I'm growing. We're all continuing just to learn from the mistakes that we make. So I'm sorry if I personally offended anybody, or if you guys are still confused or anything like that.
Don't get me wrong, you made me mad.
You said that a couple times. I know that.
But I think you're a good dude and have a great heart.
I don't know about the great heart, but he seems to be a okay.
Before we shut it down with Colton and he has to leave,
He's in love with booty. He's grabbed every door lefty. He's grabbed your booty.
That's true. His handprints are all over that crime scene.
The next man who dates any of these girls is just gonna be like, Colton's been here.
Well, before I answer that, can I clear something up with you too? What does whack my weeds really mean?
I don't think we can say it on television, but I just want to know if anyone's picked your flower. Have you plowed any fields?
Plowed any fields, plucked flowers.
Yeah, planted seeds.
Tended the garden.
Tender garden.
Yeah.
I don't know what none of that means.
It's snowing a lot in Denver right now, so like the garden.
Let me cut you off here. But I will say this.
Is he really that stupid?
I think that was just a really corny segment that was almost planned, I feel like.
Oh, I totally do. Maybe. You missed out on a good fantasy suite with me. That's all I got to say.
Oh, man.
I sent you home for a reason.
All right, we will see. Glad you're here. We have to take a quick break. We'll have more with Colton and
Wow, only 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes with Colton.
about why and how Colton jumped that fence.
Okay, they're coming back.
And come on, Bachelor Nation. You know I'm not going to leave you hanging. I got bloopers. That's next.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't care to see the bloopers.
Yeah, there'll be something else at the end though. We want to see.
What, like a sneak preview? I doubt it.
They're gonna do something. Something juicy is coming.
I've heard, because they're showing a commercial for the Galaxy 10, #NotNad. I've heard mixed reviews about it so far.
Here's my opinion. You want my opinion?
Yeah,
I'll give you my opinion.
Hit me with some facts, bro.
When it comes to phones, and I said this on our folding phones video that you guys need to watch if you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, you can find it somewhere down below.
Boom.
In the description. Just slide us on the side. Next video.
But it's what I had said during that video is that there really isn't any innovations with these new phones.
Fact. Well, yeah.
Between the 9 and the 10, the only difference is bigger screen
and maybe a longer battery.
And they have what they call the hole punch camera, where the screen goes around the camera hole.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no new functions. Well, they do have the under the screen fingerprint scanner, which is kind of cool.
Which Apple did first with on the front. Cool. Way to rip them off. No,
but it's under the screen. There's no like button for it. It's you put your finger on the screen itself, and there's a scanner under it, which is cool.
Apple, they had the same. Like they originally, it was a button. Then the next one that came out with, it wasn't a button anymore. It was just an indentation that was there.
Right, but there's no indentation for this one. It's just the whole phone is a screen, and the place where you see the screen, you just put it on there. It's still on the screen. There's no indentation. There's no signification of where you go. It's just
I'm sticking with their ripping off Apple.
But either way, that's the thing that not many phone companies do is have it under the screen like that. So, but besides that, I mean,
no. There was another company who.
OnePlus,
I guess it was a button.
OnePlus has it. I mean, it's newer.
Yeah, okay.
People use it, but it is.
I'm gonna stop cutting you off.
It's a bit newer. But outside of that, phone screens can't really get too much better at this point as far as quality. It's pretty much maxed out right now. All they can do is go bigger and put better cameras on it, which the cameras are already
super good,
really good.
They're almost like professional photography.
Right. There's no point. I mean, you shouldn't be buying a phone for the camera.
Facts.
Because all of the flagship phones have great cameras anyway.
Although there is a phone that specifically came out with a great camera. Like that was its only redeeming point.
Yeah, I mean, again, there's no innovations. All the flagship cameras are great. All the flagship screens are big and good. All of them are high quality, made with high quality ingredients.
So you're pretty much saying this Galaxy 10 is...
It's nothing new. It just has the hole punch camera,
and
bigger
the
screen.
Galaxy Pods, which they ripped off from Apple as well.
Right. There's nothing new yet, except for the folding phones. But even then, those are iffy for me.
You know what was new, but just didn't catch fire because it was so early and trash? Google Glass.
I was thinking about
I had
that
such high hopes
recently.
for that. Like, I think that's really the wave of the future, but it was so early when it came out.
Very early.
That it just wasn't functional. It's functional as it should be.
Like, even if they were to do it now, it'd still be early, I think.
Yeah. It probably needs, like, I'm going to say 5 more years of fine-tuning, getting it to be super fast, because it needs to be, like, blazing hot. I put it on my eye, I'm just like swipe, swipe, swipe. It needs to move as fast as life moves.
Yeah, I don't think the technology exists to make it what it wants to be yet.
It's close. If we got the Oculus and the VR,
right? It's pretty much like it was when it came out. I don't even think they're selling it anymore at this point.
No.
But it's like it was in a good prototype stage. We know what it wants to do. It just doesn't do it the way we want it to do it yet. It's cool. It's a good idea. But it was just way ahead of its time. Very far. The technology wasn't really there. All it did was like take pictures, basically. And kind of showed you up here.
I didn't really see anybody actually use it. Like, I guess like only 6 people who made 6 figures really invested in trying it out.
Yeah.
And like reviewers.
I had a guy on my floor in college who got like a he was like a tester for it. He didn't use it that much.
I'd test. Yeah, because it seems inconvenient.
It wasn't. Yeah, it didn't do much.
He's here with me on the couch. Colton
Bachelor's back.
is back with us tonight.
Women's tell-all.
So the fence jump. I was walking behind you, and that's really where we've left off with all this. Is that you have run off into the Algarve region of Portugal by yourself into the darkness. I lost you. Like, we completely lost you. I was like, oh crap, he's really gone.
Yeah. I actually thought I was gonna like land on like a production tent or like the snack tent, or there was gonna be some audio guy like randomly waiting there for me, but there was nobody, and it was one of the best feelings.
When you walked out, I know you were upset. What was your mindset as you are running through the Portuguese countryside in the middle of the night?
I think the hardest thing for me was not being loved back, like the feelings not being reciprocated or quite to where I'm at. So there was a level of frustration. It was confusing. It was hard. I think one thing I realized too is like just because you were the Bachelor doesn't make you invincible to people leaving on their own. Like you're not automatically just going to be in a relationship.
Oh yeah, no.
He's
in too deep.
He needs a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, he's in too deep. He needs a break.
At the time, it was emotional for me. Yeah.
Too deep,
and at that point, none of us really knew what was going to happen next because we've never dealt with that before.
I didn't know.
You say something?
Yeah, it was a song. Because I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep my head up above instead of going under. Instead of going under.
See what happens next. Yeah. But trust me, they will be unlike anything you've ever seen before.
They say that about every season.
We had some drama tonight. We had some tears, but we also had a lot of fun. And Bachelor Nation, you
bloopers. Here we go.
Comes the bloopers.
Let's see if they're any good.
Well, Colton hits his head on something.
Right.
We might see why Kirpa gets the thing on her chin.
Maybe.
I'm guessing she fell downstairs. Oh, maybe right here. Wham!
Butt in the face.
It's okay. He's a booty man. He liked it.
I know, I'm sorry.
Pardon me?
Somebody's Adidas just flew in the view.
I can easily put all these in my mouth at one time. Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Oh my gosh.
2, 1.
And that's why he kept her around. She fit a stack of like pepperonis this big in her mouth.
Oh, gross.
So gross. Close up on her mouth while she's chewing.
So there was a whole plate, probably full of meats and cheeses and crackers.
She's just hard
And she just ruined it all.
She's fighting the boom like. They're trying to kill the contestants, man.
I think they have to see what the other women.
Okay, a boat just ruined their whole segment.
You can do, Fred, in television is shoot next to a train track.
Oh, it's a train.
We may not be smart, but we're also not good at what we do. It's all in the hips.
Oh. I cannot open the microwave.
Oh jeez.
That's why I don't like Hannah B.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, she put her nose under her pits. That's my girl, Tasia. I'm telling you, if he don't pick Tasia, I will. I'm in them DMs if she don't win.
Okay.
But I'm ready to get after it.
Quote me on that.
Nailed it. Boom. Nailed it. 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 Nailed it, baby. Woo! Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yay! Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
That was close.
Nailed it.
I hate him so much.
Hi, buddy. Okay. The moment's gone.
Oh, that's adorable. Little doggo.
You're a stray dog, too.
He's letting a stray dog lick his face.
Ooh,
He can
that's
have
like...
rabies.
Will you accept this belly rub?
I like to think every stray dog just got done eating a rat. That's why I won't let them lick their face.
Probably.
Oh my god.
He got punched in the face by a dog. That's what my dog does. It's Elise.
Oh,
lives.
baby girl. This was before she unceremoniously left of her own accord.
Stop, don't freak me out. I don't like crap.
That's real baby girl Tasia. Looking fine in that red suit.
Spilling a...
What is that, a moth?
It's a bat. A bat in the house.
Probably a fruit bat. They really have nothing to fear.
Can we open that door to let him out?
Umaga.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Did you see that?
Hannah be killing him.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I think that was Courtney.
It was, yeah, I think it was Courtney.
Nailed it.
Ladies, thank you so much. You guys give it up for Colton.
Oh, sure. I'll give it up. I'm not a hater or anything.
When we come back, we're going to have a sneak peek you don't want to miss. What happens after the wall jump? How does Colton recover from this devastating breakup with Cassie? It's all happening
So
next.
I'm guessing next week is the finale. I would think so.
They'll probably have like a 2-day finale.
But it's only 3 girls left, and they started this week with 3 girls. How can they milk that for 2 more weeks?
They did it last time. That's all I know.
I don't think so.
I love my babies, love my boys. Since I'm a truck driver.
Nah, mute that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah. I probably looked real weird on the camera. I just did that. I would imagine for him, if it wasn't staged, if he actually did jump over a fence and run away, that's probably like heaven. Like, finally he's away from cameras, mics, women, and he's just out there, gone.
By himself in the wild.
He can think.
In the safaris of Thailand or wherever they're at.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Either in Thailand or Vietnam. I forgot which one.
They should probably give him more time to do that. He wouldn't be so dumb.
I'm pretty sure no, because when he goes to his own place, he's by himself. There's no cameras. Well, there's occasionally cameras.
Yeah,
there's only cameras there for girls coming over. If no girls coming over, he's by himself. That's his own.
But there's no like. Well, the cameramen are probably always on standby because women can come over anytime. But like, they should give him time to roam.
No, the women have to get approval.
Yeah, probably true. Outside the camp, to walk, to think, to shop, to just do something outside of it. I hope he does, because otherwise...
I'm pretty sure this is what I've learned from reality shows. They take away your phones to start, so you have no outside contact.
Right, you can't update the world on what's going on.
And I'm pretty sure, like, whenever they're not doing a challenge or a group date, they let the girls get out and explore, because there'd be no point in taking them across the world and not letting them explore.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they get time to shop and do stuff and brought home souvenirs.
Yeah, otherwise you go crazy.
Yeah. I don't think they give them money.
They're already crazy.
They bring their own cash, their own Skrilla, but they let them out. That's humane.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope he has time, because man, dealing with all of that stuff he's doing, being an idiot and
That's
all.
what you sign up for when you're on a Bachelor. Craziness. Wow.
Yep.
You sign up for women and or men fighting for your undivided attention. Sounds like heaven until they're fighting for your undivided attention.
At the same time, all of them.
Mm-hmm. Like drama after drama. And then eventually you just get tired of it and be like, yo, I'm going to just go holler at your mama. See what I did there? I made it rhyme.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Thanks. I try. Spit hot 16s.
Man, it's a rough life.
No, I think next week will be the finale. They can't milk it for much.
It's not going to be a one-night finale.
Yeah, it will.
If next week is the finale, I don't think it'll be a one-night finale.
All right, here's what I think will happen. It's going to be another two-parter, Monday, Tuesday. Monday, third girl gets eliminated. You got the two. The rest of the episode, he's on those single dates, figuring out his relationships. Then not a live finale. Then, like, they're in a studio or something, he proposes. You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Something kind of like the shtick they're doing here.
Yeah. I think what's going to happen, if next week is a finale, they will run the episode on Monday.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They'll run full episode Monday. You get the winner. Tuesday is a live, like, welcome back, how's everything since you proposed. I think that's what Tuesday is, like a recap, a reunion of sorts.
Maybe.
Because, again, after the show, they split them up until the show's done airing. Because the winner can't go home and spoil the show. So you have to go home separately. You can't meet each other until the show airs in its entirety.
No, I think, well...
No, those are rules. Those are the rules. Because, like, you can't have the public taking pictures seeing you out because then they know who won. They send you home. You can't have any contact until the show airs. Then you get together. And they're like, how have things been since you broke up? Or since you've been apart? How's it seen each other again?
Yeah, it'll definitely be 2 nights. I don't know how they'll do it.
Telling me, live reunion. To start off Monday's episode, a girl goes home. Then you get a winner by the end. It's 2 hours. You can only milk so much for 3 girls.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
He sent 3 girls home within 2 hours. He can definitely send 2 home.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be tough. 2 hours, 2 nights. That's tough.
So it's got to be the live reunion. I think will only be 1 hour.
Welcome back to the Bachelor Women's Health.
We're back, Bachelor baby.
I know it's been a long road this season, and you are all anxiously awaiting the ending to Colton's journey. We just watched Colton break down and jump over a wall. Where is he? Has he given up on being the Bachelor? And what about the 2 women remaining, Hannah G and Tasha?
Oh, so Cassie is gone.
So
Cassie is gone.
Oh, she left?
Yep, he just said 2 women left.
I know I say that a lot, but I
Catherine's
truly
still
mean it.
here.
And here's a sneak peek.
Never. She said, I'll tell you later. Oh, sure.
Colton!
He hopped out like a thug, too. He definitely ran from the police before.
Colton! So you don't have any idea where he is?
Are they whistling for him? Like a dog?
I think Cassie went home of her own accord.
Probably.
So yeah, Monday's definitely the finale.
Who dat?
Tasha.
I'm literally heartbroken. I'm always concerned for your heart and for what.
They had to call his dad in.
Seeing you hurts bad. I've said it 1,000 times. I just want to be loved back the way that I love somebody.
I feel that on so many levels.
So, you tell me, where do we go from here? All there is the truth.
To say I love you, like, for me, that means, like, I see a future with you. That means I'm
Tasia is so fine.
down the road here. I'm putting it all out there. So I'm like,
I swear, if she don't win, she shouldn't win because she should never be second choice. Again, she should never. She should be my first.
He's gonna pick Hannah.
If
he doesn't quit,
I can console Tasia if he does.
he's gonna pick Hannah. Hannah has the look of a winner of this show.
I don't think Hannah is mature enough to be engaged.
I don't care what she is. She's gonna win,
Oh.
whether she deserves it or not.
Tasia better win. If he is smart, Tasia will win.
It's certainly an ending.
Then again,
we
he's
won't
not
see
smart.
coming. Next Monday and Tuesday, it's the epic 2-night finale. That's right. Our live finale will span 2 nights.
How?
And trust me,
Come on.
you don't want to
How?
miss it. Ladies, thank you for being here tonight. It was great to see
Bold
you
prediction.
again. Thank you so much.
Colton picked
To
none
our
of them.
live studio audience.
That
Colton wanted to pick Cassie. She left. He doesn't want to marry any of these girls.
yeah, I think that's been done before on Bachelor, where they pick nobody. That'd be boring.
It'd be a waste of a season.
You just wasted everybody's time.
100%.
All the women.
All the women get to go up and hug Colton. Hey, you still engaged? Can I
Shiv
have a
him in the
chance?
kidney.
Yeah, just punch him. Bow, body blows.
Hey, hold on, we gotta celebrate. Hey, can you dance?
Good job, guys.
Colton's dancing with strange kids.
That's it? Oh, you do a little pop.
He does this.
I think he was trying to floss.
I can get down a little bit of that.
Get a little down. Yeah.
Not these pants, but...
He doesn't know how to shake his hips. Everything is just
He doesn't
stationary.
know how to dance at all.
Let me show you what I got.
All right. Oh, wow. Oh, Colton. You're taking my breath away.
Am I? Like a little knee bend, a little bob.
Oh, yeah.
This is so mayonnaise.
Jeez.
This is pure Hellman's.
Can you dance?
They're telling him, stop, stop.
You're ruining it. You're not doing it right. Stop. Look, even Terry Crews is like, oh man, this is a shame.
They just feel bad for him. They just laugh.
He's got no rhythm. His hips ain't moving. You know what he looks like when protesters hold their little signs up? It's like that. All right.
And that's that. Looking forward to next week's something, whatever it is.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
2-day finale of The Bachelor coming next week. Pretty sure it's going to be Monday, Tuesday.
Predictions.
Tasia wins.
Mine is Hannah.
Shame
That's
on
my
you.
prediction.
I
Not
predict
because
Cole screws
she's
up
the
something.
one that... She's not the winner we deserve.
She's the winner we'll get, though.
Yeah, but she's the one that we're going to get.
I
Because she
predict-
has the look. She has the look of a Bachelor contestant winner. Not
No, Tasia has the look.
Tasia is too good for the show.
She's definitely too good for the show.
She does not.
She's too good for him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Hannah, so what happens? They put Tasia in there as the real winner. She's the best one, but they put Hannah in there as the one who looks the winner. So they're gonna choose the looker over the.
Colton
actual
makes
one.
the choice, not the production.
No, but
Colton
he's
makes
gonna,
the choice.
But he's gonna pick her. I'm telling you, man.
Maybe.
If he doesn't
does.
quit,
He
if
is
he doesn't quit or pick neither, he's gonna pick
Well,
Hannah.
he comes back and talks to his dad. I guess his dad talks some sense into him.
Maybe. I don't know what kind of sense it would be
That'd
though.
be interesting. But anyways, that's been an episode of The Bachelor. We'll be back. Probably not Monday. I got my swim class.
Tuesday, we'll see what happens.
Tuesday. We'll watch it. I'll record it so we can watch it early Tuesday and then catch the live episode.
We'll also be streaming later this week, other things as well, so please join us for that.
Thursday, Friday?
Thursday?
Down for Thursday stream?
Maybe Friday, we'll see.
We'll be here Friday streaming some Smash. Be sure to catch that. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern time.
8 p.m. is always a good time to come
we
in.
usually start around like 7.
Yeah.
7:30. 8 p.m. is the same time. But yeah, as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz.
Yeah, and always never forget your phone,
your wallet,
or your games.
And we out of here. Peace.